Hi everyone. This book tonight is called Click, Clack, Moo, Cows That Type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. At first he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. It was bad enough the cows had found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they wanted electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. The next day he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are too cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them. Do you want to say it this time?
Click, clack, moo.
Say it louder.
Click, clack, moo.
Clickety.
Clack, moo.
Good job. Cows that type, hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. Oh my goodness. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we'll exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door, and we'll send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. Farmer Brown decided this was a good deal. He left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. Look at all of them with their electric blankets.
Yeah.
They're cozy and warm now.
Yeah.
The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We'd like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. This says, click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. Goodness, that's a funny one. Oh, where's our bookmark? Tonight we're reading from 1 Samuel 16, a future king. King Saul had a strong army. He won many battles against the Philistines. But then he stopped obeying God. God did not want Saul to be king any longer. God told Samuel to go to Bethlehem, to the house of Jesse. There he would find a new king. Jesse had many sons. The oldest one was tall and handsome. He must be the one whom God wants, Samuel thought. But God said, he isn't the one I've chosen. People judge others by what they look like, but I judge people by what's in their hearts. The next son was not the one either, nor was the next. None of the 7 sons whom Jesse brought before Samuel was the right one. Do you have any more sons? Samuel asked. Jesse answered, yes. My youngest son, David, is out taking care of the sheep. When David came in, God said to Samuel, he is the one. Samuel gave David a special blessing. One day, David would be king. And tomorrow we'll learn more about David. I hope you liked the story tonight. Good night.